Bonjour et bienvenue. Bonjour et bienvenue sur my very first YouTube channel. Ceci est dit, voilà, aujourd'hui c'est mon premier YouTube channel. Mon nom is Chantal Pons. My name is Chantal Pons, and why do I want to speak French and English? Because the title of this YouTube channel will be Madame Printemps. Why Madame Printemps? Pourquoi Madame Printemps? Parce que Madame Printemps est le titre de mon prochain livre. Why Madame Printemps? Parce que Madame Printemps is the title of my very next book that will be published on Amazon. So why did I decided to create a YouTube channel? I decided to create a YouTube channel because I wanted to share the things that I have from the past with everybody. This precious moment, I want to help, especially women, because I am a woman. I am a mother of three beautiful daughters and then five beautiful grandchildren. So I do want to share these wonderful moments that sometime in life we seem to be so busy we just brush them off because we're too busy to appreciate the now. And I also would like to share some of the things that I have collected over the years, some of the things from that I have from France, beautiful dresses, beautiful garment, jewelry, and also in the future, I would like to share with you my book. This my book will be a collection of poetry and stories of poetry. So, what would be this? The YouTube channel would be different every time. I don't think that I will do the same thing all the time. It will depend that the way I want to share, the way I feel, what I want to share. But I want to share positive. That's what I do. That's my goal is to teach or perhaps not teach, perhaps help or assist on giving you perhaps this magic wand to learn or relearn how to be happy. It is so important to be happy in this world. And I know there's always going to be something. It is always going to be something sad. But we cannot leave the saddest moment. We have no control over life. So we do have to move on and do our best. And this is my this is what I want to address. I do, like many of us, I do have lots of things that I had happened in the past to me, especially during the COVID-19. Of course, I was not excluded from the group. I had my share of things. And what I want to share with you is how I have saved my life, that I actually almost died, and thanks to God, I'm still here, so I'm not dead. But it was not easy. Just before the COVID-19, just before it hit, I had this very weird, uh, unexpected food poisoning that was I guess it was misdiagnosed when I went to the emergency room, and then they gave me some such a strong medicine that I had a very bad reaction throughout my entire body that totally put me out of work for 2 years. I was severely, it was like my whole entire body was burned, scarred open. I couldn't barely walk by the time I went to the dermatologist. And then I of course I was treated. but the medicine that they were giving me were so strong. I was actually unable. My skin was fine. I was fine, but I was unable to do anything. I was practically a zombie, just getting up in the morning and taking my medication and just going back to sleep. So I decided to look uh, the the prescription, to go online and do the research. And then what I was taking, it was methotrexate, a very strong medicine that is used for cancer patient, because my skin was so deeply advanced and burned and scar open throughout my entire body. So yes, the dermatologist had to do that, had no choice to put me on 60 milligram of methotrexate, a strong medicine. So I decided to stop taking it, even though my skin was clear. And I decided to do research, and I decided to reprogram my entire body, and watching what I was eating, and be very careful. It is not easy. But then something happened. But I wish I could tell you something happened as big, but unfortunately, something happened just when I was getting better. I was able to walk. I went outside and took my dog out for a walk. And while I was walking, I was attacked by a pit bull. And the pit bull chewed half of my arm. So this is what's happening now. That took quite a bit out of me, and I was totally, well, another year out of work. Um, there is no positive to this when I'm looking out with the COVID-19 that was in the middle, so I had an excuse why I was sick, then or sick as everybody else. I had an excuse or not going back to work. I am an English ESL teacher, and I teach throughout Orange County and now to South Orange County. So, no, it hasn't been easy for me at all. So I start creating material, content material, low content book that I publish on Amazon, and that kept me going because that's all I could do, really. Um, I couldn't drive because my arm was hurting. Um, and so I was taking, still now, I was no longer taking pain for my skin. I was just taking pain for my pen. And it was just, that was not an easy trip. So yes, I think that if I have survived all this, uh, no, I don't wish to anybody you can survive. I wish the best to anyone. Why do I want to share this? Because I want to share that it's important to keep going. So what made me getting up and half a dead and looking up online and try to 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 find out, to read about this medication. Yes, it was helping my skin, it was helping my metabolism, but it was practically making me as a zombie. But then I kept on going. I took some classes online. I got a certificate in online teaching. Unfortunately, I was such a miserable looking thing to look at. I couldn't go online because it was not a pleasant picture. So thanks God to for me and for this wonderful technology that uh, allowed me and allowed all of us to be able to share their story. More would be to share, and more would be to create about perhaps this subject. But at this moment, what I wanted to talk about is why I have chosen to be a YouTube channel. I wanted to create a YouTube channel because I want to empower people. I want people, I'm not God, so I cannot say, oh, you're going to be happy. I wish everybody happiness. Health is what I wish. Health is what I wish. And I would like to share all the moments, all the good things, and between the good, there will be sometime not so good, but unfortunately, we do have to keep going, and we do have to show children, grandchildren, and all of that. Okay, that is life. We don't have control over things. Things are going to happen. You could be a billionaire today and nothing tomorrow. Then what you going to do? You have to do to be, just to be is enough. And that is my message to you. That is my message to the world. So for the future, this is a very short video, an introduction. My name is Chantal Pons, and I am a content creator. I create books. I write all kinds of books that will be published. I have published some of the books. They are on Amazon. And one of them is here. And this is this is my journal. This is my garden. This is published on Amazon. And so what is this book about? This book is about learning to let go, learning to take stand, learning to recreate your happiness, learning to teach yourself to let go of things that do not belong to you. Bad situation, bad things, we do not have control. But what we do have control is we do have control over our thought, what we think. And this can help us keep going. And this is what I want to share with you, my friends. And I wish you all the very best. And next time we can see other things. Au revoir et à bientôt. C'est Chantal Pons, Madame Printemps. Au revoir.